Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some Dutch door waterfall tabs in my creative journal, and we're setting up for March. So I didn't line it up exactly perfectly because I'm actually going to be using the first couple of days of March here, but I still want to create kind of that March cover and then get some good journaling pages moving forward. So we're gonna make as many waterfall tabs as we can in this so that I can just like have a bunch of pages to journal in. So we're going to be using the new sticker books from Planything. Seasonal Days and Seasonal Houses comes out today, and along with a bunch of other cool stuff, including some Planything planners. So make sure you take a look at that. Code Amy10 will save you 10%. But I specifically want to use these butterfly stickers as part of the spread. And so I was looking through to find stuff that would look really nice with it. And I found these blue florals, so I thought the blues and purples would look really good. And of course, this text washi is like my favorite. These are from Washi Tape Shop. And then I found all of these. These are from Planners Anonymous from an old kit. And I thought the colors looked really nice. So if we're going with some just waterfall tabs, I'm gonna try something different and just have them be all different and not really go with a theme across pages, if that makes sense, just a color scheme. So like these ones all have different themes and like throughout an entire section. So this one we're gonna go with a color scheme, and each page is gonna have some different tabs. So let's go ahead and do that and figure out how many pages we're gonna need. So we're gonna do a butterfly tab, a floral tab. We're gonna do a book tab. This will fit a watercolor tab. And this vellum is pretty cool. So we'll do a vellum tab of these clouds. So that's 5 tabs, but is one gonna be the back one? Yes, and if so that's the case, then it's gonna be 4 pages in the middle. Let's scoot this over now that I've moved those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go here. I hope I'm thinking that through correctly. We'll just go ahead and put this one in the front. All right, so now if we're doing that, I just need to figure out which ones I want in which places. So this is gonna say March down it. So I'd love the butterflies to be first. So that means we're gonna do them last so that we know exactly where we need to place them. And then we'll do, I think books at the end would be really nice. And then this, and then that, and then this. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of pile them up like this. All right, so the books obviously have to fit this way, and we're just gonna put them so that they can go right here. And actually they can go a little further in if we want, and I'm actually gonna do a ripped look for this one. So I do need my paper cutter though. We're gonna have a lot of movement here as we move things back and forth because there's gonna be some cutting for straight lines and things like that. So I don't know exactly how much I want. I'm just gonna cut off this much so I have a nice straight line. I can save that for later. I'll put it up here in my shelf. And we'll go ahead and put that away. Okay, I am running into everything. All right, so we're gonna be putting it here. And I wanna tear this so it's all ripped right here. Right, and we're gonna keep this and just see if I choose to do anything with it, but we're gonna put this here. Make sure I line it up well. Ugh. Close enough. I might trim that page a tiny bit because I didn't line it up too well, but that's okay. It's still going to be really cute. Okay, so now we'll go to this side and trim it up before moving on. So I'd gotten a little behind on my creative journal in that I used to be like a week or two ahead on spreads so that I didn't have to like worry about running out of spreads that are ready to journal in. And I love having them completed beforehand just so that I don't have to decorate them on the same day that I'm writing in them. So trying to get ahead with this. This will get me, let's see, this will say March. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole days of journaling spreads. Okay, so this is gonna look great. Next up, I decided I wanted this in, and I literally want it tiny. So we're gonna have this one start maybe 2 in, like if you look at the dots, like this 3rd dot right here. So I am actually gonna cut this with a straight line. Oh my goodness, this is kind of scary, guys, but I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna cut a little section of that too. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I think I can. Okay. Sorry if I can't show you all of this because I can't bend the notebook that far. And there we go. So there is one of the Dutch doors. We will use, oh, we also need some of this. So let's just do this while it's here. And actually, while we've got it, maybe we'll, I don't know how I'm going to cut the others yet. So we're not going to do that yet. Okay. So we're just gonna paste this one on here, maybe start about there. I don't know how much tape I need, so we'll do that much and see. So this is a quick way to do it, and so with this way that I'm doing it, I'm not necessarily going to make the other side even. I know on some of my Dutch door spreads, I'm like wanting both sides to be matchy-matchy, but I'm not necessarily going to go ahead and do that. So we're gonna figure out what it all looks like. Okay. Next up, we decided on the florals. So this is where we get a little craftsy because I have to figure out how to line it up here and do all that. So we're bringing out these, which we will use. This is my gyro cutter and a cutting mat that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna ignore the yellow floral, but I'm gonna go with these nice big blue florals. Move the scissors because I keep hitting them. The other way you can easily do this is to use scissors to cut out pet tapes and washi tapes like this, but this also works just as well, in my opinion. There is a little bit of a learning curve to it. I have it linked down below if you're interested. It's like, I think like 16 or 17 bucks. It's not that much. Okay, so now that we've got this, the big thing is figuring out where it's gonna be. So it's like right up on this line, and we do want a little bit of it to come over. We're gonna have to get a little bit in there, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up. And go ahead and put that like this, and they'll kind of be layered over each other, which is okay. And then we're gonna get this nice one in there as well. And then the scary part will be cutting this one out and then seeing if it actually worked well. All right, so I guess here, and then like something right there. That one looks nice. Okay. Come on. All right. That looks good. All right. We are going to call that our border for this one. So much washi. I don't even know if I'll really use this one, but I have it just in case. Okay. So first we trim all of these. I didn't trim that one very well. It's still hanging over, so here we go. All right, so the way you do this then is put this in here and use the gyro cut to go close to the florals and use a lot of pressure to cut through these thick pages. These pages are 160 GSM, so they're pretty thick. And then sometimes the top cut right at the edge is a little tricksy, but then the rest of it comes up. Okay. And that's looking good. I don't want to go any past this, because see right here, there's like a little bit that I didn't cover, so I'm not going to go past this line on it. I'm glad I checked. Okay. That worked pretty well. There's like one spot here to just touch up. And let's see how it worked. Look how pretty that is. Okay. So now we need this one. We need to figure out where this one's gonna go. I think like yay. So we're gonna do the same thing again. So maybe here. so much space here. Let's do one more. The butterflies. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a tiny mark here with the gyro cut so I see it, so I know where to cut. That's right there. Make sure it's lined up. I love this paper cutter. Okay. Oh, one more thing to paper cut is this. Just a little clouds. I think. Yeah, that'll look nice. Okay. And we're done with the paper cutting. This one's pretty fun to make like this. I haven't really done tabs like this before, but I think it's a bit quicker than the Dutch doors. I mean, because I'm not trying to make it all symmetrical, so it is a little bit more user-friendly in terms of time and stuff. Okay, so before we get to the butterflies, because I don't need to trim those, I am going to curve these ones. I cut this one by hand. I might just touch it up with this. Oh, that one didn't do anything. Nope. Okay. It's as close as it's gonna get. That didn't work. Come on. There we go. Okay. Isn't that looking fun, you guys? Okay. So this one, the butterflies are gonna go to about here or so. I'm just gonna make a little cut so I know where. There, so they'll come over a little bit for some of them. Okay, and I have 2 pages of this, so we're only gonna choose the ones that like the colors really go with it. Because we're looking at kind of these bluey purples. Oops. Gotta pick up that part of it. All right, let's fix this butterfly, you guys. All right, there. And I'm just gonna put it like that. Oops, and I got this piece stuck to me anyways. Okay, we're just gonna take this one away. I have another. It's about there that I don't want to go less than, so we'll think about that as we're doing this. Okay, let's see. Do I want it to go that far? Sure, we'll do that one like that and then go inwards. And I think this little bit I'll put up there. So then this one I'm going to fill in this gap because I feel like this has a little extra space. And I think we can use this pink one too. Somewhere. Maybe over here for the March. Or maybe. I like this blue one here. Okay. We're going to leave it like that for now and just move on. So this one I'm going to put right here for like a little wing tip that is coming through. All right, and again, gyro cut, not the cutting knife. You can see how fast this is, like it cuts really well. Okay. Okay, that one's a little attached right there still. So I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Look at that, that's pretty good. There's a little bit that's not covering up, but I'm okay with that. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Okay, and now we need this side to kind of go with it. So I was thinking we'd put this over here to bring it together and then put March right down here. I thought that could look really cute. And then I still don't know how, getting it all attached. Oh no, this paper wants to come apart. Don't come apart, paper. Okay, saved it. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate the rest of it. I haven't a clue, but we've gotten this far. Okay, and let's go ahead and use this again. Come on. You have to line it up like perfectly or else it doesn't want to work. Why? Okay, I'm gonna go to the other one. This thing I have like a love-hate relationship with. It works really well when it works, but I haven't figured out why it works sometimes and why it doesn't work other times. Okay, lining you up. I'm just gonna fix this one manually. There. Okay. Look at how pretty that looks. Okay, moving things out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and use some letters from another Planything sticker book. And use something purple bluey. We could just use those letters or just black. Or this, not that blue. Okay, we're gonna use these ones because I like them. This sticker book, I love how big it is, but it tries to close every single time I open it. Big letters or little letters? I actually kind of think big. Okay, and look at that. We have a little bit of space here. Let's bring back out that butterfly to fill in the gap. Trying to figure out how I want to sit it. I like that. Okay. Just look at how pretty that is. I think this will actually be 1 page of journaling. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's more pages than I thought. I never can count these things, you guys. Or did I just ignore this before? I don't know. But this is so pretty. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to decorate the rest of this. This just feels pretty perfect right now. And this is already at 26 minutes for the video. Okay, so this video is a how to make waterfall tabs tutorial, I suppose. And the rest of it, we'll have to find out later how I decorate it, because that's a long enough video. But I love how this came together. If you have ideas for how you would put it together from this point forward, let me know. And I will share here or on Instagram or somewhere how this all turned out at the end. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.